Hello and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is needlessly complicated. And every week we invite our friends to play a board game to show you how much fun gaming can be, even under the constraints of lockdown. This week we'll be playing Snake Oil, created by Jeff Ox and Patricia Hayes-Kaufman and originally published by Out of the Box Games. Now we're going to be playing the game using tools provided by the game's official website, and that's also what I'll be using to teach it to you, since a friend borrowed my copy of the game and hasn't given it back yet. You know who you are, and you know what you've done. In the game, everyone will get a turn being a customer, but not just any customer, maybe a pirate, maybe a tooth fairy, who knows. Everyone else plays salesman with a hand of 6 cards. Each card has a word on it. You take 2 of those words, combine them together to make a product. Then you've got 30 seconds to pitch your product. Whoever impresses the customer the most wins that round. Whoever wins the most rounds wins the game. On the site, you can find a family-friendly version of the game or an adult version of the game. We played the adult version thinking, how crude can it be? And for what happens next, we're very sorry. Joining me on Board Game Club for this week, I am Adam. Hello. I'm joined by Laurie.
Hello.
Tom.
Hello.
Sullivan.
Hello.
Blair.
Hello.
And John. Hello.
Hello.
Why did I say hello for you?
I don't know why you said hello. I'm here with my good friend, my snake oil merchant friend.
Indeed, we are playing Snake Oil. We are going to tell. It's fine. That's how the Old West was back then. You would
full of ghosts. All right, I'll turn that off. I'm sorry. That was a bad decision. I thought it might work.
It's all very
Someone in my depressing bedroom.
The Westworld is glitching. Right. So we are going to start with Laurie as the first customer. Could you tell us who we are selling to today?
Certainly can, fine sirs and lady. I'm a rock star looking for... I don't know what I'm looking for, apparently.
Well, that is for us to help you find out. So we are each going to be pitching for 30 seconds, starting with myself, then Tom, then Sally, then Blair, then John. We're looking right now at our hand of cards to determine what is going to be the best product. Oh, no.
I've got a few really good ones. But
Mine are
deciding
uniformly atrocious.
I'll take it.
Okay. Right. Oh no.
What percentage of your viewers are American, guys?
I'd say 2/3.
Okay, well, that's out then.
What percentage of your
I'm
viewers
so
are
curious now.
decent people?
It's a
1%.
All of them.
It's a narrower. Shut up, Blair.
Pandering to the audience already.
Yeah.
God
yeah.
damn it. The people's princess. Right. Okay.
Don't like that.
I think. Am I ready? Am I choosing this? I think I am.
I think you just gotta go for it. Don't overthink it. Just go for it.
You're right.
Adam, does it have masturbation in it?
Just sell me something.
So far it doesn't. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys, if you should have a pen and paper ready. I'm going to ask you to write down the name of the product to help with the reveal. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I can't believe it. I don't want to put these. Okay, well, no, this is fine. There are worse things I could pick. All right, I am ready to pitch to you. My time starts now. So, Mr. Rockstar, if I may be so bold as to call you Mr. Rockstar, we all know that rockstars are hedonists. They like living lives of pleasure, but they can often leave trails of human feelings hurt along the way, which is why we have provided you with a garden for synthetic pleasures, for guilt-free indulgence. That's why I'm bringing you the booty tree. You grow it in your back garden. It is, and that's my 30 seconds. So there you go.
Booty tree.
It's a booty tree. 30 seconds goes by
I don't
Real
know what
quick.
it does. How does it work?
I'm happy.
This pitch has left more questions than answers.
You've heard of a bonsai tree, yes?
Yep.
It's very similar, but also very different.
Needs a lot of care and pruning.
Oh
Yes.
no.
We're going to do 30 seconds for the first round. If that goes by way too quickly, we might up it to a minute, because I feel like I didn't get into the fundamentals of the booty tree.
It's fine.
The
I
foundational
don't know if we
work.
needed the fundamentals.
I think it works
do they
better
grow,
as a mystery.
do they grow like peaches? Do you pick them off?
It's
Like, what happens with a booty
it's
tree?
essentially a peach tree.
It's just an Animal Crossing peach tree. You just gotta
With
smack
fleshy-
the booty, and peaches come out.
Yeah. Try not
But
to
except
think.
Yeah.
they're real human butts, like
Yeah.
fleshy butts.
Well,
And
synthetic
I
human
think where
butts.
Adam was going with it was that the rock star, would take the butts and stuff.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what, mate? Didn't catch the end then.
Oh yeah, I think it must have cut out. It must have cut out.
It is, yeah. It's a magic eye puzzle that gets scarier the closer you look at it. So let's move on to Tom B. When are you ready to go?
Yeah, just give me a go.
Your time starts now.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, and many friendships, relationships, and bodies are left in your wake as you climb to the peak of the mountain of superstardom. So many people out for blood, out for vengeance, out for revenge. Your name is on a list of marked men, and there is only one way to distract the people who are coming for you, gunning to reclaim what you took for them to become famous. Distract them with the adorable mewings and crawlings of this revenge pussy.
And that's time.
That was more wholesome than I thought Revenge Pussy would be.
Was it? I guess so. So what?
Depending on.
So
Yeah.
This is a.
That's true.
A bulletproof vest made of a cat.
No, it is an adorable cat whose cuteness and fluffiness will distract those who have come looking for blood. Instead, all they'll want to do is play with this lovely revenge pussy.
Oh.
Unfortunate name, but
Not a lot of
yeah.
revenge in it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a pussy designed to negate the effects of revenge. Like a heat shield isn't hot. A heat shield keeps you safe from heat. A revenge pussy
Right.
isn't vengeful. It keeps you safe from revenge.
So it's like, it's inflammable, is what you're saying.
Inflammable, yes.
Don't worry, it's inflammable.
Yeah.
This feels like the first of many kind of committee meetings that your company is going to have, where you sort of dig your heels in deeper and deeper. No,
It
heat
makes
shields
sense.
don't produce heat. Right.
Look at what other people are selling. They're selling booty trees.
We've got to keep up in this marketplace.
What?
It's got to have a salacious name.
The special. His name?
His name is Mittens.
Oh.
Oh, Mittens the kitten.
Mittens the revenge pussy. Okay, Sully, are you ready?
I think so, yes, yes.
Your time starts now.
Okay, so have you ever had a lovely coffee given to you by your idiot assistant, and it's given to you, and you spill it all over your glorious facial hair, and you don't know what to do? You've just wasted coffee. Don't worry, because you can drain it with this brand new beard latte. You drain your beard, and squeeze it, and it may taste significantly worse, but you will not lose a single drop of latte with beard latte.
That is,
Beard latte.
that's your 30 seconds. If in doubt, scream the name of the brand.
Thank you.
It's felt very like Texas Lawhawk there.
Oh god.
I had a
that's
very bland.
that's so disgusting. Beard latte.
It scrapes it. Drips it down into your cup.
It does sound like
I
something
hate
Roald
it.
Dahl would have invented.
Yeah.
I also hate that you accompanied it with a victory sip. How dare you?
How do you think I drink? This is all good beard juice.
All right, so
It's just going round an endless cycle of non-sustenance. It's just my cup keeps getting full. I keep drinking and it's not going anywhere.
like when skeletons try and drink. A marvellous product. Blair, bring us back to the wholesome side of the tracks if you can. Are you ready to go?
So ready.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
So, rock stars, having some trouble right now, right? You can't play, you can't do live concerts. You're thinking, well, I need a mask to be able to perform. But Slipknot has kind of already taken all of the masks, haven't they? Well, no, because I bring you the hammer mask. That's right, hammers everywhere. They also move. They can also work as hammers. What there is something that you don't want as a hardcore rock star? I ask you that. Hammer mask.
Stop. Stop. Hammer mask. Fantastic. Yes, practical and visual.
Yeah. Just got hammers everywhere.
How are they arranged? Do they hit
like it's hitting you.
Like a
hitting
one-man
the other
performance of
people.
Stomp?
Yeah, pretty much. Like adds to the music. There you go. You can like hook them up so that they run at different times, do different rhythms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
But also, it's a mask.
Live out your Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins Dreams, but with hammers.
But with hammers.
I'm just picturing the Sledgehammer music video. That's all I can picture. All righty. The final pitch for the rock star. John Gracie, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, pitch.
All right, I'll cut to the quick. You're a busy man. Two things rock stars like doing: play music and pleasuring themselves. Don't worry, now you can do it at the same time with masturbation pipe. All right. So no longer do you have to make the decision between do I rock out or jack it. You can do both at the same time. You put on the pipe. Don't ask me how. You play it however you want, and it gives you two things: music and pleasure. And guess what? Music's pleasure, so that's three things. You're welcome. 2 for the price of 1. I rest my case. Also, I drew a little picture of someone enjoying it.
And stop. Right. Okay. So to run through this menagerie of increasingly disgusting items, you have to choose from a booty tree, a revenge pussy, a beard latte, a hammer mask, or a masturbation pipe. Are there any questions that you would like clarified before you make your decision?
No, I think I've got a perfect grasp of what all of those things do. So I'm ready to... The one that obviously speaks to me, I think, the most, because it speaks to my interests, is the masturbation pipe. However, I do think I'm going to have to give the points.
Don't tell us, don't tell us.
Oh,
so,
I don't know, I'm just going to write down.
Just going to write
I'm feeling
down.
lucky, guys. That however's looking good.
It is looking good. Cool, I've made my decision.
Can I just draw your attention to the 2 illustrations I did? The other one was an interrobang, because that's the kind of mindset you'll be in when using it. What is this?
Huh? Oh no!
What
kind of a pipe is? What kind of a pipe is it? Like what
What kind of a pipe do you want it to be?
I guess
Bagpipe.
It could be a yodeling pipe if you need it.
bagpipe sounds like a horrible euphemism, a horrible way to describe.
Could be a piccolo.
It's not a bagpipe.
Could be a
large
piccolo.
sack.
Could be a piccolo. Could be a bassoon.
Could be a piccolo.
We're not judging.
Yeah, it comes. You know what? It comes in many sizes. All right, to accommodate the various stages of rockstar that exist. I say stages. It's not really a stage.
Is there a version for those without dicks?
Absolutely.
Great. Cool.
No further questions.
It's just the same version.
Yeah.
No, same version, different instructions.
We accommodate all genitalia, but the original product was masturbation pipe. So unfortunately, it's a bit of a
that's fine.
masculine name.
Yeah.
But that's a great question. Thank you.
Yeah.
At the risk of incriminating myself, yes. All right. Moving on to the next customer, which is me. Delightful stuff. Just polling the room. Would you guys like a minute to pitch your products, or would you like to keep it at the rather hard 30 seconds?
I think 30 seconds is good because you get get panicked.
Okay, and then we'll do a question and answer session at the end for the customers so they can clear up a few logistical issues. All right, so I'm the customer this time round, and you guys are all pitching to Santa. I am Santa of the Claus, and will be accepting your pitches with open arms and an open sack. Blair, your face. How's your hand looking?
Oh, it's awful. It's so bad.
Let's just remember all the things that Santa stands for.
Oh no.
None of you on the naughty list, please.
Oh, I've made a terrible decision. And I'm not going back. I'm sticking with it.
Excellent stuff. Right, Laurie, we will be starting with your good self. Are you ready to go?
Certainly am.
Certainly. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Listen up, Mr. Claus. Your production practices are in the past. Children writing letters to you, telling them what you want for Christmas. The Postal Service can't even handle it. They couldn't even hack it this year when we're all in lockdown. What I'm saying to you, Santa, is what you need is a revolution to get the whims and prayers of children to you. And that is why I'm telling you to get a prayer magnet. This will attract the wishes and dreams of the children and all the toys that they want for Christmas. And maybe they just, want a puppy or something. I don't know. Prayer magnet. That's the end of it.
I don't know.
Just get it, Santa.
I don't know. Prayer magnet.
Deal with it. You're Santa, you could probably find one. Get it.
It was that or masturbation again, so...
Oh no.
Did you really have masturbation in your hand?
Oh, yeah. Did you really
In
have
your hand?
masturbation in your hand? That sounds really like...
Is that like China in your hand?
What 15-year-olds talk to each other about? Masturbation in your hand.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Good lord.
Monetization slipping away.
Common advertisers, you want this content.
What you need is a tighter grip.
Right.
Oh lord.
Tom, save us from ourselves.
Oh, hold on. Let me just write it down. I've forgotten to write it down on my piece of paper. So gripped was I.
Don't anyone go for that low-hanging fruit. This is we're rising above this. We're rising above. We're a family channel, sort of.
Okay.
All right.
Just give me the go.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
What does Santa need to know more than the heart's desire of any child around the world? Well, you can discover these heart's desire with access to the Desire Heart, a single pulsing, beating organ connected to the heart and mind of every child in the world. You can fill those hearts with joy, but if those children are bad, if those children have sinned, you can suck not just the joy, but the very life from each and every one of their evil little bodies.
Ooh. Oh, that took a turn. You've got 4 more seconds if you want to redeem it.
I don't need it.
And stop.
He's doing me out of business.
Admire someone with faith in their product. Good grief. Righto. Oh no.
Oh dear.
All good. Okay. Sully, are you ready?
Correct. Yes, I am indeed.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
Mr. Christmas, if I may call you that. I know that this has been recently a very busy time of year for you, and you need some relaxation and to get rid of that stress. And nobody really wants to feel shame while they're getting rid of their stress, especially around their significant other, like Mrs. Claus. And that's why you should wear the masturbation hood. Yes, the masturbation hood. It'll keep the shame inside your face and inside the rest of your head. You don't have to think about anything because the things you just saw were horrific, terrible things. Why did you get off on that, Father Christmas? It's disgusting.
And
The masturbation hood. There you go.
thank you.
There's that wholesome content we're after.
When you were
There's
saying
a lot of
let's keep it
low-hanging
clean,
fruit. Should start an orchard.
Why is it in every... I should point out that we are working from the official snakeoilgame.com
Yeah.
website.
It's masturbation as far as the eye can see.
Lord. Blair, save us.
Alright.
All right. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Santa, I know it's been a really, really rough year. I have the perfect item for you to save your troubles of 2021. It's called the Disease Closet. There's a lot of disease in the world right now. You can just put it all in this closet. All those diseases, just whack them in this closet. Then if you have a naughty kid, like 10 years down the line, and you don't want to just give them coal, you can give them the Disease Closet. But don't give it to too many kids, because that would be a really bad idea. The Disease Closet. Get rid of all the diseases and give it to one terrible child.
And stop.
Well saved, Blair. Well saved. Like, really elevated that.
Wow.
Dark.
That's a hell of a
To a
supervillain.
darker place.
I'm going to take all the disease in the world and give it to one person, thus
One
saving
child.
humanity. I'm a hero, everyone. Why are you calling me a villain?
Also, the disease will spread again.
Not if they stay in the closet.
You know, yeah, exactly. Just whack them in the closet. It's not an issue.
Again,
Guys.
like Tom Burgess's, like it was very, very, very wholesome until a last minute on a dime switcheroo. Being like, oh, and by the way, it will involve
If you want
murder.
to, you don't have to give it to a
Claus.
child. You don't have to give it to a child. That is fully your decision, Santa.
Oh my
Don't
God,
put
I
that
could,
on
see, I,
me.
could, I could see the film. He sees you when you're sleeping.
It's like an Iron Maiden.
Closet children. I've got so many things in here for you.
You don't have to give it to your child, but if you didn't, you wouldn't really be using it for its intended purpose, would you? You're not really fulfilling the manufacturer's end user goal if you don't.
Yeah, the FOMO was off the scale. You're right. Okay.
We just understand our customers. We just know that someone's going to want to give it to a really naughty child at some point.
How
We know
naughty is this child? I've been a bit naughty this year, and in return I got not a lump of coal, but all the diseases. Not some
disease
of them,
closet.
all of them. I want you just to imagine, watching at home, every single disease. It's not like The Simpsons where they all block each other out and Mr. Burns is somehow miraculously healthy. They're just going to be really unwell and have about 1 second of lifespan.
Somehow smallpox. We thought it was eradicated.
Well, that's the thing. All of these diseases would have been eradicated. Now they're all given to one kid.
You don't have to, though. You don't have to.
Give
If
the
you
gift
don't
of
let them back
nostalgia.
out.
Here,
No,
have
I
this.
think this is the worst thing anyone's ever done.
I'm so sorry.
Here, have this gun. You don't have to use it. That's on you.
I mean, hey, if Santa wants to give some kids a gun for Christmas, that's Santa's decision.
Well, let's.
Is
Let's find out. Mr.
Because Santa's
Gracie,
out of control.
Mr. John Gracie, save us.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
All right, Santa. Sorry, I'm just going to put on my masturbation hood. One sec. All right, Santa. So you're flying through the air. You've had a busy Christmas, and I'll be honest, you want to like purge, okay? Not in a gross diet culture kind of way. You just want to like, lose some of those just feelings from your body. So do you know what you do? Wind enema. All right. You jump out the sled on the way down. Wind enema is a perfectly sluiced package. You slide down. The wind erupts through your body. Purging anything, maybe a couple of diseases you've picked up along the way, all out into the atmosphere, comes out as a rainbow. You land safe on the ground, entirely free of all that burdens you.
And
the end.
stop.
Comes out like a rainbow.
Wow.
Right.
Like the mince pie filling just comes in one colour, doesn't it?
Thank you for those
Oh.
pitches. I do have some logistical questions. Laurie, yours is very.
Hello, mate.
Yours is very wholesome. Can I use
I
it to
know.
murder?
No, I don't think so. I think it's complete. Unless you just bash someone over the head with it, I guess, the magnet.
That's true. That's always a possibility. And again, it is up to me if I choose to do so. Sully, is there? Do I want more information from you, Sully? No, I think I'm fine. So, Tom.
You can use.
No.
No, go. Sorry.
Close your briefcase. Tom, so we're essentially looking at sort of a cerebro/life support system that basically gets the reading of heart's desires but could also shut down hearts.
So, just to be clear, yes, it is. And just before you write either myself or Blair of as monsters, long before there was a tradition of Santa Claus rewarding good children, there was a tradition of the Krampus punishing bad children. Not just by coal, not just by lashes from a cat o' nine tails, but by literally dragging them to hell. So they're getting off easy with just a little bit of a heart attack at age 7.
I don't know. I think
heart
the
attack?
Krampus just go.
Well, it's the heart. It's the heart. It's the desire heart. It's connected to the heart of every child. That's how it is able to read their heart's desire, by being literally connected to the heart on a physical and spiritual level. So it can both fill that heart with love or drain that heart of life.
And how did you get your
Santa's
research
assistant
funding?
here.
I made a deal with a very influential person.
Influential horned gentleman.
Yes, angel
Santa's
investor
assistant
isn't
here.
quite the right term, but
So we were under the impression here at Santa's Grotto that it would be able to eliminate the desires in a child's heart, not the
It's
child's
hard
heart
to-
itself.
It's hard to have desires when you're dead, if that's what you're asking.
Okay,
No
I
further questions.
God, this has gone really dark.
am
It's a
writing.
horrible tagline.
I'm writing mine down. Okay. Oh,
Do you not have any questions about Blair's disease closet?
I feel
I know, I feel left out. Come on.
like Pandora's box itself. Best left closed.
Probably.
Adam, you've also forgot to ask me about wind element.
I have. All right, so I. So, Tom B, it is your turn to be a customer. Could you please tell us what customer you are?
In a staggering change from type, I am a witch.
Ooh, excellent. All right, Laurie,
Yeah.
you are off first. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, madam. Welcome to my store. May I just say that you look very beautiful today. Now, I know the business of being a witch is one fraught with danger. It's not just standing over a cauldron, mixing up spells and potions. It is facing off against adventurers. So may I suggest to you the danger skin. You just wear it over your regular skin and it soaks up all of the danger. Weapons, barbs, arrows, nothing for you in your danger skin. You just take it off and you bin it at the end. They are not reusable. You'll have to buy one every single time.
And stop. Danger skin.
Danger skin.
Fantastic. And not sexual in any way. Really good
Hey.
stuff. Let's continue this trend. All right, I am ready to go. 3, 2, 1, pitch. What do we know about witches? We know that they enjoy using their spell books and they have been persecuted. Well, the days of Salem are over, my friend. It is time to take the fight back to the world at large. It's time to get revenge for all your fallen sisters in this, the most powerful spell book ever conjured by man, beast, or indeed witch. It's the War Bible. And you'll be using its spells to declare unholy black magic war against those who have laid your kind to waste. War Bible. And
Hell yeah.
right. War Bible done. Sully, are you ready?
I think so. Yes.
I fear you. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Hello. Have you ever done anything that you really just rather you didn't do, like turn a person into a frog, or poison crops, or do other witch things, and then got found out about it? It's okay. Don't worry. You can take that regret into the stratosphere with space regret. Yes, that's it. Space regret. If you feel any regret whatsoever, anything about anything at all, no matter how big or small, just live in space. It's okay. There's no regret in space. Nobody regrets anything in space. Why do you think they go into space? To get rid of their regret. Space regret.
Oh,
Tagline.
oh my god.
Nobody regrets anything in space.
Also, yeah, what demons was Neil Armstrong running from?
Oh my. He's done some dark things.
I'll walk on the moon. I'll walk on the moon.
Please.
Pick me.
I need this. Magic. Blair,
All right.
you're up to bat.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, pitch.
You're a classic old school witch lady, and we appreciate having. Yeah, right there. You got your broomstick, you got your big nose. Well, what if you could combine the two with nose wings? That's right. Get rid of that old broomstick that keeps snapping and breaking in the most inopportune of moments. Just attach wings to your nose. Fly around. Your nose will not only be more beautiful and luscious with these wings, but the convenience is all right there. Nose wings.
And stop. Lovely. Luscious is not a word I've ever heard used to describe a nose, but I love
Nose
it.
wings.
It's like shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
It's a twofer.
Magic and John in 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Hello there. What you need to do is take a look inside this mirror box. Oh, what's that you see? The most beautiful woman in the world. Yes, and so many other things. Look at the different facets. Look to the left. Look to the right. Wow, look how they shine. Look how they glow. Lean in a little bit closer. Closer, closer. You're inside the mirror box now. You're looking out. That's me. I'm outside. You're inside. I'm you now. You're me. Thanks. I'm closing the lid now. I love you. Goodbye.
Bold pitch.
Oh my god.
Bold play from the door-to-door
Try and
salesman
trick a
there.
witch. That's what I've learned. It always works. I almost went for orgasm box and then I didn't.
Hey, good job.
Good
Let
job.
the record
Well done.
show. I was impressed
You
by
should-
your wholesome witch offers.
This has been a pretty good treasure trove of items. Which would you like to ask us any questions about our products?
I have a question for each of you. First one, for the danger skin. Now, Laurie, does this give me a bonus to both my AC and my saving throws, or just one or the other?
It's just your AC. Can't have saving. It'd be too OP otherwise.
I mean, as a
Come
witch,
on.
I'm just thinking I'm going to have to do resist a lot of spells and area effect kind of stuff. Just put that out
But
there.
this is for you. This is for you soaking up the damage while you cast Cloud Kill.
Gotta say,
Power word okay.
big fan of you kind of like balancing out all the kind of mainstream filth from earlier by just saying,
Yes.
okay, here's something for the hobbyists. We're sorry.
Yeah.
A question for Sullivan. What do I do if I'm in space and do something I regret?
There are interdimensional portals you can use. Obviously, you can use a wormhole. You could go into a parallel universe. There's always a way to get rid of your space regret.
Nice upsell.
It's
an
a
added
deeper
extra.
layer of space.
You could transform into antimatter, all sorts of things, whatever you like.
Blair, these nose wings,
Yes.
how do they smell?
However you want them. You can enchant them to smell like lavender, like jasmine, like just anything at all. If you want it to smell like worms, go for it. No one will judge you.
John,
Were you hoping she'd say awful, Tom?
I was hoping she'd say terrible, yeah.
Yeah.
But with the trifecta of lavender, jasmine, or worms, I am even more pleased. John, my question for you, more of an attempt to gain some kind of sympathy. Who tricked you into the mirror box?
If I say their name, I will be free. Alas, every reflection I seek only leads to more questions and further reflections. Also, please come inside the mirror box. It's really nice. We've got a free bar.
Wow. Now I'm interested.
Don't let the light fool you.
Okay, and finally, Adam, a question about your war Bible. I assume it's a pretty thick tome.
Oh, yes.
If I want to get up and using my war Bible on day one, where should I start? Like beginning to end, or are there some key sections that are like good to pick out?
We've arranged some light pestilences at the very front of the book, just for you to cut your teeth on. Obviously, it's your Bible. You work however it was. Like the regular Bible, the good stuff's in the back. So you really want, that's where the really hardcore metal shit is being kept. So if you want to go from zero to apocalypse, that's your call. Turn right to the back page, and it's a bit of a world ender.
Okay, cool. So my 9-headed dragons and lambs that speak like demons, they're all just before the index.
Oh, mate, they're in the middle of the book. Let's just say you won't need space regrets with what you'll get in the back of the book. Right, so if you make your choice, obviously write down which, the product, and who pitched it. We're going to move on to Sullivan. Sully. Lovely, lovely Sully. What is your customer, please?
I am a secret admirer.
Ooh.
A secret admirer. Of you, I presume. I presume I'm... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Take that how you will.
Okay. Okay. Laurie, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
All right, then, if you are ready to go, I will start you in 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Let's cut to the quick. You're in love. You love him. You love him to pieces. Only problem is, He's got a family, doesn't he? He's got a family, so why not, with my product, help him fake his death and start a brand new life with you with this, the funeral doll. Does he need to know that you faked his death for him? Not entirely, because the funeral doll will do it for you. All you need to do is stick it in a box, stick it in the ground, have someone cry over it, and Bob's your uncle. Brand new life, brand new family. Funeral doll.
Wow.
That was good. I want one.
That's great.
Fantastic.
I can see the commercial on daytime TV now.
Okay. Are you ready for my pitch, Sully? Mm-hmm. All right. Got someone you love? Get them a jizz addiction. They couldn't leave you if they wanted to. I yield the rest of my time.
Put on my sad masturbation hood.
Oh.
Just riding out. Got 15 seconds left.
Jizz addiction.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, you sit in that.
Just
Adam.
you think about it.
Sit in what you've done.
You sit in your stained pants.
And that's my time. Very good.
Wow.
Moving on. Tom, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
You love him so, so much, but he'll never love you. He'll never love you back, and you'll be alone and sad and desperate. But don't worry, we've got what you need. You don't need a real future with the only person you can ever find happiness with. You can escape into this vista of delusion with the hallucination future. Pretend that he's yours forever. Pretend that he'll never leave. Hallucination future.
He's trying to trick someone into the mirror box.
No! I'm not going back, I tell you.
Oh, fantastic.
Good lord.
These are great.
I feel like there was a very quiet voice that had a lot of terms and conditions at the end
Yeah.
of the advert for Hallucination Future.
Let's just say that a lot of my products have been backed by the same investor.
Some of the terms and conditions. Yes, this is based on an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Excellent. Blair. Are you ready?
Right. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
Do you want to see this person you love every night, but you do still want to keep it a secret because you are, at the core, a secret admirer? Well, do I have the item for you? I have the moon bracelet. Not only will they get to wear this beautiful bracelet that has bits of the moon actually delicately put into it, but then they will also be projected onto the moon every evening. Whatever they're doing, if they're sleeping, you'll get to see them sleeping. If they're doing something else, you'll get to see that. Moon bracelet.
The Blair Shepherd patented switcheroo.
Oh my god. Hopefully they're not playing the
You
masturbation
and
pipe
every
at
el-
midnight.
Hey!
You and everyone
That's-
else.
They could be
How long do
doing
you
a
think the
lovely
moon bracelet's
serenade.
going to last?
Always. The moon
How long
bracelet.
before they realise they've been projected?
Oh, it's
onto
only
the moon?
it's only projected to the one who gifts it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Worse,
Magic.
if anything.
Yeah.
What?
No, that is not worse. I don't want the
Secret-
whole world
secret
seeing what I'm
admirer.
doing at
Oh,
midnight.
wow. Also, you can really only use
With
it
your masturbation
like,
pipe.
Exactly.
you can only use it for certain times of the month as well. It's like sometimes the moon isn't even there. What do you do then?
Then you just distance makes the heart grow fonder, Sully.
Don't use
You
that
have to-
voice. Don't use that voice like you're giving us a wholesome product.
My product doesn't work most of the time. Isn't that a good thing?
I'm giving you the world's biggest spy camera, but I'm selling it to you like it's romantic. You're secretly the
bracelet.
worst of us, Blair.
Was this a secret? I don't know.
I suppose not. John Gracie, are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
Cool, secret admirer. So ultimately, you're going to want to hang out, but remain a secret. So I give you the perfect activity that you can hang out with your bow without them knowing you're there. It is ladder team. Of course, we've all played ladders before, but in a team environment, there will be you on one team, on one ladder, I should say, and your lover on the other. So you have your very own ladder team. They'll have their own uniforms, jerseys, outfits, team motto and everything, which you can be the captain of, or you can be vice captain if you want. And within that team, you can date your partner without them ever knowing you love them. The end. Oh, I thought you were going to raise your hand, Adam, so I raised to a crescendo.
No, you are right. You are out of time. Delightful stuff. Again, wholesome stuff. Sully, do you have any questions?
Yes. What exactly is it? Some sort of sport with ladder team?
Yes.
Or is that? Can you elaborate on what the sport might possibly be?
Sure.
Is it
So
just climbing ladders?
Are you familiar with like the Castellans of Barcelona? They build little towers of people. It's like that, but you just have an actual ladder. One of you holds it, they're called the holder, and the rest of them are trying to climb to the ladder as quickly as possible, climb to the top, while the other team also does the same. But of course, you have people who are trying to dislodge you from your ladder on the other side. So archers, trebuchets, that kind of thing, depending on what regional variant you're playing. And they're going to be trying to dislodge you from your ladder, whilst your team are trying to dislodge the opponents from their ladder. And there's a little crown atop each ladder, hanging on the little kind of knobbly bit at the top. I forget the terminology, I'm not an expert. I'm not a ladderologist. So your goal is to climb to the top of the ladder.
I just sell the product, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just sell it. You climb to the top, and then whoever wears the crown is the king or queen of ladders for that round, and then you kind of repeat. And you switch positions. Some people prefer to be archers all the time. Some people like to be foundational. Some people, climbers, like to be the ones who are racing to the top. So it's kind of a bit Quidditchy, but ladders.
Fantastic, great,
Simple.
Great. And Laurie, with the funeral doll, does that involve kidnapping the person that you're in love with, presumably in the first place?
Depends if you want to ask them beforehand.
I see. Okay. Well, I think that's everything I've got. I mean, I've already asked the question about the moon bracelet, which is, I don't know how you have the technology to just show the moon to one person.
Don't ask questions.
Great. That's what every good entrepreneur says. Don't ask questions.
That's what Steve Jobs used to say when he came out on the stage, isn't it?
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. How it works.
Just enjoy it.
Shush.
It's called Touch ID. Don't ask questions.
Don't ruin the magic.
You'll make ever so much money. Just
Stop ruining it for everyone else. Everyone's having a great time. Yeah. Stop asking questions.
Exactly.
Great. Excellent. I've got my person. I'm going to write them down.
No questions about mine?
Well, you yourself yielded most of your time, and I think for good reason, because
it is more romantic as a mystery. Yes, you're absolutely right.
I suppose are they addicted? Or yeah, they must be addicted.
Shush.
Yes. Yeah.
Shush.
If you just replace addiction with subscription, it's kind of like that. You're buying them
it's a mandatory subscription, but yeah.
A permanent lifetime subscription to a crippling dependency.
Wholesome stuff.
I know which one I'm buying.
Oh, fantastic.
Blair, you are our customer.
Yes.
We get a break from the world's most Machiavellian products for just one round. What kind of customer are you?
I am a tree hugger. How can you go dirty with that? I ask you.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Laurie, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good.
30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Do you love hugging trees? But are trees upsetting your eczema? Does it give you itchy skin to put your skin against bark? Well, why not try something a little bit softer? Try this tree balloon. Squidgy, soft, huggable, but it doesn't compromise your principles, except for the fact that it's made of plastic. Tree balloon.
You have 10 more seconds if you'd like.
I yield my time. I've said all that needs to be said about tree balloon. It speaks for itself.
All right. I'm going to go now. 3, 2, 1. We've tried it the peaceful way. Now it's time for it to try it the non-peaceful way. With leather lightning, you can target those wearing leather and incinerate them with actual lightning. We've tried the peaceful way. Now it's time to try with fear. If you wear leather, you will be incinerated by God's vengeance. We have also very powerful investors to help make the world a better place with leather lightning.
Very nice.
All right. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
You love trees, right? That's why you hug them. But for a tree, a hug doesn't mean jack shit. You're doing nothing to help the trees you proclaim to be so fond of. You know what would really help a tree grow? Mulch, fertilizer. And you know what you're really good for in terms of actually helping a tree flourish? All you're really good for is when you rejoin the soil and give them the nutrients they need. Give your tree a corpse orgasm. Feed it with your rotting remains. Corpse orgasm.
Rated
And-
PG-13.
This summer.
This.
Schneider is.
Record scratch. Okay. Sully, it's your turn. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Have you ever been out and about in the woodland and you're feeling like you need a little nap, but you're also feeling lonely? Even though you've been hugging trees, it's not the soft touch of a human body. Don't worry, because you'll never be lonely again with new Skin Cave. Yes, you can sleep in a cave made of skin, and then it'll feel like you're cuddling a huge whole person. A person who is a whole. That's what it is. Your Skin Cave. Cuddle that Skin Cave and you'll never feel lonely again. Skin Cave.
Oh my god.
I'd like to have a meeting with you afterwards, Sullivan, and buy all of your products, please. Maybe we can get a discount if I buy in bulk.
Yes.
And I'll save space for regret till the end. And I'll fine.
Skin Cave, the cause of and solution to human loneliness.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Horrible.
Yes, Lovecraftian stuff. John, 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Right, time is short. The world's on fire. You and I, we're both tree huggers. We know this. We've got to protect the environment. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Blood slide. All right, how does it work? Oh, right. Thanks for asking. You take an offender, someone who's eaten too much meat, or indeed other humans, depending on your settings. You put them atop the blood slide. All the blood they have ever ingested then appears by magic, and they slide down, and the blood combines, when it hits Mother Earth, it combines to open a portal to hell. That person will slide down into fires of their own creation, as you can see on this illustration here. They'll have fun while they're doing it, but all their meaty sins will be burned up in fire, as will they, and the Earth will be saved. You're welcome.
Wow.
Okay. Questions?
Wow. Okay.
Many.
Lori, is this tree balloon like those inflatable car wash men? Will it like move and flop around? Is it gonna do like a dance? How big is it?
You can. It's as big as a tree, but you can anchor it as much as you want to. If you want the sort of feeling of the tree hugging you back, like the car wash
Yeah.
man, and it's a particularly windy day,
Yeah.
let loose one of your ley lines or your bylines or whatever it is. I don't do tents. I do tree balloons.
Ley lines.
What are they
Lovely.
called? Tree balloons.
What are the magical ley lines under Stonehenge?
whatever they're called.
All right.
Hippie shit.
You're a tree hugger. You get it.
Adam,
Yes.
you mentioned having some investors for your leather lightning. Can you say who these investors are?
Let's just say they work for an opposing company to Tom's investors.
Okay, interesting. Tom,
Yes.
does the tree orgasm, or will it be my corpse orgasming as it enters the tree?
Blair, we're not sickos. It's the tree that orgasms.
Good. Very important. Thank you. Sullivan. John.
Yes, Blair.
Actually, I have no. The blood slide sounds brilliant. I have no questions about the
Thank
blood
you.
slide. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I need to choose.
You do. As we move on to our final customer, the one and only John Gracie. Who is your customer?
Who is my customer? Great question. So I could go filthy, or I could go not. What do we reckon, team?
I mean, I feel like we've had our filth.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want 6 incredibly filthy pitches, so I'm going to go, I am a dumpster diver. And that is less filthy than the other one, believe me. I assume that means someone that likes to grab stuff from the bin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Or you like go to dumpsters to find the treasures in the dumpsters.
Oh, okay, got it. Tom B, just about your previous one, is it possible to upgrade to a and get multiple at the same time and get a cop's orgasm?
We are currently in the development phase of our
But you got your priorities right. I like that.
multi-use product.
Yeah, you got to start small and then build up.
That's the thing
When
with
the market's ready.
multitasking, is if you try to do more than one thing at once, every individual job suffers a little bit.
Agreed.
It's true that business.
I've learnt that dumpster diving. You got to just pick one dumpster and go for it.
Okay. Laurie, you ready to go?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, pitch.
Do you love dumpster diving because it gets you free food from large mega corporations? But the only problem is taking on a mega corporation in this day and age is basically impossible because their CEOs are just too much. They have too much power. They're just too in control. Well, let us help you out there, because how do you tackle a CEO? How do you tackle a corporation? With the blowjob trap. I'd love to tell you how it works, and once you've signed up, we will tell you how it works. It's no skin off our knees.
Oh no! Oh no!
What a good tagline.
Wow, that is phenomenal. All right, I'm just going to write down. Do I just write down my favourite now, Adam?
Let's well,
No, I'm
probably.
joking. I don't
No.
want to put anyone else off, but that was very good.
Follow that, and I will.
No skin off our knees.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. So, you're dumpster diving. This is, it's a difficult time in your life, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve human dignity. Okay? Yeah, you're going through a phase right now of dumpster diving, but it doesn't mean you can't do it in style, which is why we've got you this paper tiara. It means that, you're going through the dumpsters, you're finding kind of thrown out treasure, but you can do it as one classy SOB with the paper tiara. Dive in style.
Wow, you made a mockery of my entire profession there. Just dumpster dive as a casual
phase.
thing, Adam. It's a way of life. Yeah, you'll get over it soon. You'll grow up and get a real job. I'm sorry, Dad. I won't. I'm going to keep dumpster diving.
But you do want this paper tiara, don't you?
Look, I didn't say I didn't want it.
All right, Tom B. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
The dumpster divers are a proud and ancient people with a long and storied tradition. Dumpster diving is mostly something that runs mouth to mouth. There is no word of mouth is basically how you find out where the nearest score is. Maybe someone's thrown away a lot of gold recently or didn't eat all their KFC. But you have to keep talking to people and giving information in order to receive information. Well, the legends were true, my friend. The rumours of where the good gets are codified somewhere, and they are codified in the rumour scriptures, the most holy book of the people known as the dumpster divers. Read the rumour scriptures and score the biggest gets.
All right. Very good.
I can't believe the legends are true. Also, I love how you compared thrown out all their gold or not eaten all their KFC to equally valid
Same.
scores for a dumpster diver.
Sometimes you're
There are
hungry,
nuggets in
sometimes
both.
you're poor.
All right, Sully. Sully. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Have you ever found a particularly tall, particularly good dumpster to dive in? Yes, and you don't want anyone else to be diving into that dumpster, do you? No. Well, you need to trick them to go up a secret, horrible ladder. Introducing the new pain ladder. Yes, with every new rung of the ladder, more and more pain rings through your body. You put it there and your rival dumpster divers will surely fall to their deaths. Pain ladder! It's full of pain!
God.
How do I get into the dumpster?
You can use a normal ladder.
The games of ladders.
We
it's, more
also
to
sell
kill
them.
it's more to kill my
We
enemies.
sell them.
I would love it
Yeah.
if you didn't sell the regular ladders.
Yeah.
You have to try being
Oh, yeah.
juice for
I
that.
don't know. Get them from a ladder store. What am I? Chopped liver?
I'm a pain ladder salesman, not a ladder salesman.
An ancient and noble family tradition that's going back many generations of pain ladders.
Blair,
All right.
our final pitch of the day. 3, 2, 1, pitch.
Are your hands just too small to do your job the way you want to? Well, let me introduce to you the basket hand. Are you tired of dropping those baskets all the time that you have because you just have to carry so much, but then, you've lost your basket and now all of your treasures are gone? Well, no longer, my friend. Basket hand, you attach it, it is your hand, it becomes your hand, but you still have one free hand to grab other stuff and put it in the basket. Basket hand, never lose your stuff.
And stop. Lovely.
Blair, again, I was like, wow, there's no downside to this. Then you said it becomes your hand, and I'm like, there it is. There it is. It's replacing my hand forever with a basket.
No, not forever. Just feels so natural that you're like, this is my hand. While you're dumpster diving, it does not.
So just as easy as having another hand.
Just to be clear, for the lawyers, I can remove this and get my hand back. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. No, it's interchangeable. You put it on when you're going to your job and dumpster diving.
Okay. So
but then you can
Why don't you just carry a basket?
yeah. Can
No,
I
because
not
you
just
drop-
carry a basket?
No, because how inconvenient is that? You drop it, it falls off the side of the dumpster, or you drop it and then all of your goods are gone forever because they're lost in the dumpster.
So
This you'll never drop. It
Okay,
rotates
this is-
as well, so like whichever way
different now.
that you're going.
It's got
Did I
lights.
mention it rotates? Okay, so
Yes,
instead of holding a basket, the basket handle is kind of welded to my hand for all intents and purposes.
Your hand is the basket, it has an opening that you can put your stuff into, but then like it will always stay upwards, so the hole is always at the top.
So it's
And
like a catcher's
why would I
mitt.
not carry a basket?
Because you can drop it and lose all your stuff. I don't know why Do you never have this issue as a dumpster diver? I feel like this has happened to me multiple times dumpster diving.
I feel like if it's a toss-up between an ancient pamphlet revealing all locations anywhere and a basket, it's a tough one. Sorry, paper tiara, a blowjob trap, and pain ladder. All very
Pain
strong
ladder.
candidates. Okay, I don't think I have any further questions for basket hands.
That's fair. Do you have any more questions for your pitchers before we move on to the scoring?
So pain ladder will just hurt anyone who climbs up it.
Anyone at all, yes. Even your best friends.
What if they realise halfway up that it's causing them pain? Is there a way to keep them on the ladder so they don't jump off?
No, well, the curse of the pain ladder is that even though it hurts, you can't stop climbing.
Oh, wow. And what happens when you get to the
Keep
top?
on going. Then you melt.
Okay. Question. This is quite an important one. How does it look different from a normal ladder?
It does because of the spikes and the gun at the top. But
so you
other
can
than
see
that,
them.
it looks. You can sort of see them, but you just think, oh, it must be another rung. My eyes aren't very good.
Have you just,
no.
Have you just sellotaped some spikes to a ladder, Sullivan?
Spikes, guns, melting machines, all those sort of things. Regular
Sorry.
ladder based.
A melting
Melting
machine?
machines. My spikes, guns.
Okay. A melting machine.
But you'll want it. You'll be regretting it when you go up a pain ladder yourself and you go, I've been hoisted by my own petard.
So I look at this ladder and it has a bunch of traps on it. And, okay.
Traps. But it could be just regular rungs. My eyesight's bad, you'll say to yourself.
I'm not sure
I'll
I
give
want
it
to
a
bring...
go.
And
Oh, dear.
I'm not sure I want to bring more pain ladders into the world. I think that's doing the human race a disservice. But hey, a blowjob trap, I don't think I have any questions about. Paper tiara, little hat made of paper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is a real tough one, but I'll have a think. Tom, what is the exact name of your prize?
It's called the Rumour Scripture.
The Rumour Scripture. Okay,
You know, like
cool.
the
It's a close
Bible was
one,
written by.
Tiara is spelt Tiara, just in case.
Okay, that's
You
useful
need to know how to
know.
spell blowjob.
Okay, well, let's go through the customers one by one. 1 point for every correct person who pitched, and whoever's got the most points at the end will be the winner. Rockstar, what did you end up buying?
I ended up buying, because it swerved my expectations of what you would do with these words, the Revenge Pussy.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
His name.
Also,
is
because I've been
Mittens.
considering getting a cat and one that saves me from revenge sounds like the best thing.
Well, not to start a trend, but Santa bought the Desire Heart.
Wow.
Oh
right.
Yes.
Tom,
Not
two
the
for
disease
two.
cabinet.
No, it was a toss-up between the Disease
Aw,
Closet
man.
Yeah.
and the Desire Heart.
Ugh.
The giving and taking away, it's all part of the Santa mythos. It's perfect. What did the witch buy?
Both the witch I was playing and also the person behind the witch was just really taken with the cadence and thematic oomph of the War Bible.
Yeah.
Yes,
very good.
very good.
Damn it, I'm
Very
stuck in the
good.
mirror box forever. Curses!
Yeah, I think the mistake with your pitch there, Mirrorbox Trickster, was revealing your plan to trick me before I bought the Mirrorbox.
Thanks for the feedback! I'll get you next time, probably.
Sully, what did your character buy?
I've gone for the funeral doll, which you can't see on the paper, but there we go, funeral doll. I thought that was fantastic.
Very, very
I do
nice.
like to fake a death, definitely.
Blair.
So the tree hugger went for the blood slide.
Ooh.
Blood slide.
Very,
Send them
very
all to hell.
nice. All right, and finally, John Gracie.
So, the dumpster diver was very impressed. It was a very, very close call amongst many of them, but the promise of eternal riches drew me to the rumoured scriptures.
Yeah.
That
Burgess.
is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. With no points, I'm afraid, the the psychosexual pair of Sullivan and Blair.
Yay!
I very nearly went for Pain Ladder. It was a close one.
Hey, Mutters.
It was the fact that the ladder was obviously trapped that turned me off in the end.
In second place with a point apiece, Laurie, Adam, and John, which means with 3 points, our winner and new Board Game Club champion, it's Tom. Magnificent stuff. Let's hope that we're monetized the next time that you see us. This has been Board Game Club. Join us next week for another wonderful episode of Board Games with Friends. Be friends, everybody. See you-
Open my mirror box, please!
See you next week.
Bye.